Hello guys, welcome back to Lim Prefers Stitches Jewelry and Crafts. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make this beautiful beaded love shape jewelry, and I promise you this is going to be one of the easiest jewelry making of a bead you've ever come across. Okay, I also made this earring, just to spice up the necklace. If you're yet to subscribe, please, why not hit the subscribe button? Okay, join the family. Right now, let's jump into the video. These are the materials I'm going to be needing to make this jewelry. Okay, here I have size 2 sand beads and I have size 8 crystal beads. I have my hook, beading needle, and then 0.25 fishing line. Okay, so right now I'm going to start by picking. I'll pick 4 sand beads, 1 crystal bead, 1 sand bead, 1 crystal bead, and then 4 sand beads. I'm going to pull down. Okay, just pull down like that. Then I'm going to be passing through 4 beads from the opposite direction, just from the last 4 beads. Okay, and then I'm going to pull very tight. Make sure you're stretching your line. I'm having something like this. I'll go ahead to pick 6 sand beads. I'll pass through the sand bead in between the crystal beads. Okay, and then pull all the way down like that. And then I'll pick 6 sand beads again. And I'm going to be passing through the 4 sand beads behind or beside the crystal bead. Okay, and I'm having something like this. Here you're going to be passing your needle. You should know your center bead, the bead in the that bead in the middle. Okay, always recognize that bead. Then from here your line is coming out from, you're going to pass your line all the way down and make sure it is coming out through the second to the center bead. Okay, that bead there, that particular one, that bead is the second to the center bead or second to the middle bead. So pass your line all the way, pass it through all these beads just like that. Just follow up what I'm doing. Okay, I'm trying to make sure my line is coming out through that bead I was telling you earlier. Okay, so that bead is just second to the center bead. It's the second bead before the center bead. Okay, so always recognize that particular bead. All right, always recognize that your center bead. Okay, so now this rough edge, I'm just going to tie it up somewhere so it wouldn't disturb my work. Go ahead and tie it neatly. Make sure you tie very strong. Tie 2 times or 3 times. As you can see, I tied mine several times. I tied several times. Now when you're done tying it, quickly cut out the rough edge and then let's continue. Cut out the rough edge. Okay, this is what I am having. All right, so right now I'm going back to pick 4 sand beads, 1 crystal, 1 sand bead, 1 crystal, and then 4 sand beads. I'll pull down. From where your line is coming out from, go and pass through the opposite direction of that bead. Just pass behind that bead where your line is coming out from. When you pass that bead, pass the next 4 sand beads. Okay, then pull down. All right, and make sure you're stretching your line. Go back and pick 6 sand beads. Then you're going to be passing through that sand bead in the middle, or the sand bead between these crystal beads. Okay, then go back and pick 6 sand beads again, and then pass through the 4 sand beads beside the crystal bead and pull very tight. Make sure you're stretching your line. Okay, then like I said before, you remember that's our bead we always come out from. Okay, so you're going to pass your line through all those beads there, making sure it is coming out through that same bead I told you about, the second bead before the center bead. Okay, so from that place where your line is coming out from, pass your line through all the beads like that, and make sure it is coming out from the second bead before the center bead, just like I've done already. I explained this earlier. Okay, this is just it. It's not difficult. All right, so now you're going to be picking 4 sand beads, 1 crystal, 1 sand bead, 1 crystal, and then 4 sand beads. Okay, then you're going to pull down. From where your line is coming out from, you're going to pass through the opposite direction of that bead. Just pass behind that bead like that, and then you're going to be passing when you pass behind that bead, pass your needle again through the next 4 sand beads. Okay, yeah, and then pull very tight. Okay, make sure you're stretching your line. This is what I am having. So I'm going ahead to pick 6 sand beads. I'm going to pass my needle through the sand bead in between the crystal beads. Okay, like that, and then I'm going ahead to pick 6 sand beads again. Then I'll pass through the next 4 sand beads beside the crystal bead. Okay, I'm going to pull down. Then, like I always say, from that place I'll pass my needle all the way down and make sure it is coming out through that bead I told you about, through the second to the center bead. Okay, second bead before the center bead. Just pass your needle all the way down, just like that. Okay, and then you're going to continue this step. Okay, just continue like this until you get your desired length. Okay, always recognize that bead, don't make that mistake. Okay, pass your needle from that place and then go all the way down, making sure it is coming out through the center, to the second bead before the center bead. I've repeated this so many times. I just hope you understand what I'm saying. All right, so when your line is coming out through that bead, From that place, you're going to go back and repeat what we've done already. Okay, just go back and just go ahead and repeat what we've already done. Okay, it is very, very, very easy. All right. So when I was done making it, this is what I am having. Thank you for watching this video. If you know you found this video helpful, please don't forget to share, like, subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.